Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way.
This guy, Roberto Carlos, really is a unique player, Peter.
I don't think anyone would argue with that.
The pace, the power, the set pieces, the way he constantly surges forward.
And a fabulous urgency about everything he does.
That's exactly it.
Company gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Adriano tries to think it through. Ngetest. That's a throw. Company. Spread out to the left. Neymar. Knocks it out wide. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Bandung clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
It's Totti! Brilliant by Totti!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good. Bullet really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Bandung finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Baggio. Ibrahimovic! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Totti. Totti will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's Totti! And it's come back out to him. And no mistake. They are purring, truly purring. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Hazard is in a really good position out wide. Ngetest. Pass is just off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Totti. Totti. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
That ball looks a good one. Adriano! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're threatening to fly away here. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dead.
And there's the shot! And that's off target.
Bandung are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Tries to play it through. Totti. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Hullet. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. That is a brilliant interception. That's going wide left. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now he's got space here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, well played, well played. And that has put paid to that. Oh, that's superb. That's where it came from. Crosses it in here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Azar. Maldini demonstrating his defensive quality there. And here's Nedved. Oh, super ball. Rivaldo. Played out towards the right wing. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And how did he not make it four?
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Azar. It's a pretty loose pass. Adriano.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And here's Hullet. And this is Adriano. It's Nedved! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Azar. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Nedved. Adriano! And that marks a high-octane end to the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Manchester United marching seemingly on towards victory, 3-0 at the break. So we're underway for the second half. And it's Hullet. Pirlo. And this is Adriano. Oh, good spread. Morris ended up in no man's land. It's a good spell of possession, this. Driving through the middle. Rivaldo. Roberto Baggio.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Accompanied with the slide tackle there. Great vision. And this is Totti. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. Neymar. This game already looks like a fait accompli.
There they go, hunting again.
Nedved. And this is Nedved. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Ferdinand gets across and deals with it. Now he's off and running. Neymar, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Panucci aimed beyond the... Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Vieira. Nedved can see things, others simply cannot. Adriano. Now it's Totti. Spread to the right. Can he get on the end of this? Vieira.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
He's found a way through. Cross to the back, he's rising! And that's a sharp finish. They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Pull it. And this is Adriano. Manchester United disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Now, can they get him away? Roberto Carlos. That's the keeper's ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now that's well seen too. He shifted it to the flank. Just about up to 75 minutes. Nedved. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's destined for the flank. It's Adriano! Khan gets it away. Roberto Carlos. That's a cute ball. It's a really well-measured ball. Pirlo. Vieira. Over to the right flank. Roberto Carlos. And it's Neymar. Now Panucci.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's in plenty of space here. Nedved picks it up out wide. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Substitution in progress.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, great leap! And he's hit it too high. Maldini. And it's Roberto Carlos. Nemecha. And this is Cruyff. Now who's going to be first to this? And the shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Not the most accurate pass. Rivaldo. Neymar. Roberto Carlos. That has not gone well. Pull it.
There will be 1 minute
There'll be
added
a
time.
minute of stoppage time. Azar touches it back. Rivaldo. And the finish! And we're done. Manchester United really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown. Ngetest! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Del Piero. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's DiMarco. Nicely weighted ball. Trossard's cross. Cannavaro is there, and he can get that clear. And that was very necessary. Knocks it into space. Oh, it's played into the area. Cannavaro gets it away. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Tries to pass it through. Trossard in acres of space out wide. Cannavaro. Seedorf. Nedved. Pullet. Can he get it through? Real chance! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Terrific effort! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart...
Bullish header! And that's a good finish. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Can he get on the end of this? Tries to play it through. Always onto this.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, important interception. Quality ball. Adriano. Nedved. He has a look up. He is just caressing the ball. In by Hullet. And the ball is out of play. Great vision. This one, and Hullet! It's a goal! They are purring, truly purring.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Adriano going after that. And here's Mbappe. Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Threads one in. It's a promising position. Chance! Maldini. Hullet. Del Piero. Kertrauda gets a foot in here. Rodri.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Del Piero. Rodri. And he's quick to return it. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Looking for the run. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Del Piero. And for the first half, that is that. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Manchester United really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Manchester United are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. So let's get the ball rolling.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Now, can they get him away? He's being urged to shoot. Adriano! They want to be quick to recover this. Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Towering header! And he couldn't quite make it 6. Time and again they are repelled. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Now it's Nedved. And he plays one through. Might be danger. He's had a shot! And he hits the net. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. And claimed it back swiftly.
Manchester United are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Thuram. Now it's Nedved. That's been slipped through. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Hullet. That has been cut short. So we've reached the hour mark. Rodri. So what can they make of this? And he was quick to react. Nedved.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Judge, surely! This their second corner of the game. a header! And he couldn't keep it down. Nedved. Del Piero. DiMarco gets across to intercept that. Rodri. That's destined for the flank. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Trossard providing an outlet on that flank. And the ball's gone astray. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Ferdinand did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Seedorf. Donnarumma. Hertrauda. Looking to play him in. Rodri is wide and looking to get onto this. Del Piero. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pull it. Now it's Nedved. That's going wide left. Rodri. It's not an especially good pass, that. And it's Rodri. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe! And that is exemplary defending.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
And it's Rodri. Aimed beyond the defence.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nedved. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Nicely aimed pass. Pull it. Upamecano gets over and intercepts. And this is Adriano. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Driving through the middle. Upamecano defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Rodri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And this is Adriano. Great chance! And it's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Another one! This must be his personal high. So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Pacho. DiMarco. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Azar. Cruyff. Now it's Azar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rummenigge. And the shot!
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah carries the ball down the right. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rummenigge. Oh, that's a fine interception. Cruyff has given away a free kick. Azar. And it's Amadou Onana. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And that is as far as it goes. Manchester United really have hit the heights. A tour de force. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kick-off. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I really like the look of this guy, Foden, who to me is a player who has a bit of everything. An eye for goal, quick feet, great vision, and a willingness to take on his defensive duties when required. Although he's probably best deployed out on the right, where his best attacks seem to emanate.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Doué. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Hakimi. Here's Vitinha.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's good vision. It's Dembele! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
What a pass. One that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. That's going wide left. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's played it in, takes a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Paris Saint-Germain have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Great defending, strong and determined. He's a sharp little ball here. Foden.
Manchester are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now it's Haaland. That's destined for the flank. Rodri. Kovacic. And here's Haaland. Haaland touches it back. And he's quick to return it. Played out to the left flank. And here's Haaland.
Paris Saint-Germain always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Tries to play it through. Kovacic. Here's Haaland. Reinders. Now it's Doku, and he's managed to get free. Now the ball shoots! And it's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
That was a given, it always was.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And here's Haaland. He's looking wide. Driven in. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, the ball's gone astray. This is a promising build-up.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, that's fabulous. Nuri. Reinders. Nuri gets over and intercepts. Doku. Reinders. Haaland. Kovacic. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Now it's Barcola. João Neves. No way through. Kovacic. Played out towards the right wing. 5 minutes to... Ah, he's given it away! And he's got away from it. Haaland! It's there! Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
And now he has two. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
That has been cut short. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's got away. Ball in towards the middle. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. He's having a pop! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cross goes in there. Good read, needed to be. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat, and all of a sudden things are looking pretty rosy. The midway point of the game.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
So it has been pretty frantic here. Everybody eagerly awaiting the start of the second half.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 8.
Gets us going once more.
Le numéro 19.
Tacho spots it and intercepts. Not where it came from. And here's Haaland. João Neves. Oh, good spread. Lee Kang-in. He has found a way through. Lee Kang-in makes a move down the right. Doku. Now it's Haaland.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Lee Kang-in. It's a pretty loose pass. Reinders. Now it's Haaland. Caught offside that time. Tries to pass it through. The ball goes in. Terrific effort! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that has left him in a heap. Looking for the run. And it's played in. And that's the keeper's ball.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Vitinha. Goes for goal! Loose. Oh, what has happened here? Cross in. And it's Kovacic.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Doué charging forward, the ball at his feet. And here's Kovacic. Foden providing an outlet on that flank. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
And it's Doué. Lovely, now then.
Paris Saint-Germain really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well, they've got it again. Vitinha. That has been slung wide. Lewis did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, good ball! Good take, and is he in? Doué. Vitinha. Barcola. Great vision. Vitinha is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And here's Dembele. Ruben Dias did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Foden picks it up out wide. There's the shot! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Haaland really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Nicely weighted ball. Donnarumma claims comfortably.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Lee Kang in, pings in across. And that is out and behind, it's a good block. Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, they're first. And he's gone looking for safety. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's worked it through. Great ball, and he's great chance! And that's a sharp finish! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
That is good alertness. Matches Nunes. And here's the chance to counter. It's not an especially good pass, that. Can he finish? And it's there! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. That was easy, almost too easy.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And yes, it's him again. It's Dembele! Dembele! Brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Paris Saint-Germain are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce something out of nothing there.
And that's it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Neymar, surely. He has an array of skills that can elevate the quality of a match or change its course with a flash of brilliance. His talent can take this game to a higher level of excitement, and I hope it does.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That is good alertness. Doué. Threads one in, and it's been played through. Oh, he's had a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
France with the corner, they're first. Chance! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And they're quick to get it back. Aims beyond the defence. No, not quite on the same wavelength. A slightly better ball would have led to Neymar! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. Hernandez can get it clear. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. France are looking to go forward now. Distributed tidily. Rafinha. And here's Neymar. And he's got away from him. That's a shade optimistic. And he cuts out the supply. Martinelli. Tries to pass it through. Shot could be on. Header! Goal! Brazil! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter.
Oh, a gilt-edged chance! And the finish! And a neat finish! And they're threatening to fly away here. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Martinelli clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Brazil have scored two quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Conte. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And this is Neymar. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, he's ended up in no man's land. Doué. Martinelli looking to add to his goal, and he was quick to react. Conte knocks it into space. Akliouche providing an outlet on that flank. Well, they've got it again. It's Rabiot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Martinelli. Neymar. Can he get on the end of this? Nicked it back promptly. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Knocks it out wide. Rafinha. Neymar. That has been slung wide. foot in. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ederson. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Akliouche gets into a good position.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Doué's cross. Decent chance! He doesn't look too happy with that. Corner number 2 then. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Rafinha. Now, can they get him away? Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Neymar. Goes looking wide. Martinelli. He's got away. Goes for a shot! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
Played out to the left flank, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Brilliantly cut out. And for the first half, that is that. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Brazil clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Brazil sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat.
Attention, changement.
We're on the move again. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Mbappe. Not the most accurate pass. Ederson. Brazil come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Couto promptly onto that, and that is that. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Neymar. Conte. And it's Doué. He's on it. Mbappe! They've got to be quick to recover this. Bruno Guimaraes getting this one clear. Rafinha receives it in a wide position. That's tidy. Joelinton. Can he latch on to this? And they've got rid. Short changes him with that pass. And here's Paqueta. Brazil in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Looking for the run. Couto cuts it out. That's really well cleared. Opts for safety. And it's Akliouche. That's a little off target. Ederson. 60 minutes played. Great vision. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's picked it. Terrific effort! And yes, it's there! Back to within 1. Interesting. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. But the defence let themselves down by not picking him up. I think the boss won't be amused.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 13, le numéro 12, le numéro 20.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Le numéro 8.
France cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Le numéro 18.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Rafinha in acres of space out wide. Anthony.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
That is a brilliant interception. Lucas Paqueta. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Can he get it through? Andres Santos is onto this. Rafinha! Oh, good finish. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Brazil go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Now it's João Pedro. Saliba makes the interception. Tries to play it through. Mbappe! Shot, surely! And how did he not put that away?
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
France have their third corner. And it's going to be another one. Corner number 4 coming up here. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's going wide left.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Pass somewhat off target. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Zaire Emery looking to play him in. He's through here. This is Dembele. Chance for a shot! Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. It's a really well-measured ball. Looking for options for movement. Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
That's too far for anyone. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. That has not gone well. Lucas Paqueta. There's a sharp little ball here. There's the shot! And it's there! And they are disappearing out of sight. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there. And we're done. Brazil pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Rafinha happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The stage most certainly...